Did you know that the province of Manitoba collects a tax on each person who purchases a home? This is no small tax either. If you purchase an average home, you can expect to pay $2,785 in taxes. Thinking of buying a new home? That average jumps to $5,650. It wasn't always like this. You see, the tax is based on home value. In 1987, when the tax was introduced, the average home buyer paid $260. As the value of homes has increased, so too has the tax collected. In fact, the very system put in place has led to ballooning revenues for the government at the expense of homeowners. So why does this tax exist? Good question. In 1987, the tax was introduced to offset the costs of the Property Registry Department, and it was designed to be revenue neutral on an average home. Let's see how that worked out for them. According to the province's 2011 financial report, the total expenses for property registry, that is, employee salaries, benefits, operating expenses, and all other expenses, were just under $14 million. The money collected in 2011 in land transfer tax was just less than $59 million. But wait, that department also collected $23 million in other revenue by way of fees and other revenue sources. Wait, what? If they collected $23 million in other revenue and spent $14 million, why do they need a $59 million land transfer tax? Why indeed? So much for revenue neutral. And what's more, from 2010 to 2011, while the total expenses of the property registry increased by only 3.6%, the revenue collected from land transfer tax increased by 9.4%. As if that wasn't enough, most Manitobans don't even know how much this tax affects them. Let's imagine you were saving up a down payment for your first home. You managed to scrimp and save $10,000. At 5% down, you would qualify for a $200,000 home, right? Not so fast. In order to buy a $200,000 home, you'd have to pay $1,650 in land transfer tax. That would leave you with only $8,350, and now you only have a down payment large enough for a $167,000 home. That missing $33,000 makes a big difference in the type of home you can afford. So what can you do about it? Click the button and tell your representatives that you want them to reevaluate the land transfer tax.